Hello and good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on what time you're watching this video. In this video, I will show you some basics on how to properly take care of your laptop. We will cover three main things. First would be external laptop care, following the IT policy sanitizing IT equipment. Second would be setting up the right working environment. Third thing and lastly would be internal system care. So starting with external laptop care, again we will be following the policy sanitizing IT equipment. You will need the following: clean cloth, and then alcohol or sanitizer of your choice. But before you wipe your laptop, make sure that it's turned off, right? And also you should first start by blowing areas where dust, hair, or probably dandruff can get into. And these are your ports, there, your exhaust. Depending on the laptop, your exhaust would probably be under your laptop. There's also an exhaust somewhere here. If you look at that, these areas, yeah. And of course, most importantly, your keyboard. If you want to make things easier, you can use a blower or a vacuum for this. If you don't have one, you can use a straw. You can maybe roll a piece of paper, or lastly you can just blow the ports. Just make sure that you cover your eyes. So I'm blowing the ports now. You can also use cotton buds, but please be gentle on removing dirt in these areas. You don't want to damage them. Just think about how you gently use your cotton buds in your ears and you'll be fine. After blowing the ports, you proceed with the keyboard. You may tilt your laptop and then blow on the other side to remove the dirt on your keyboard like this. Right. So a tip would probably be buy a silicone keyboard cover like this. To prevent future dirt from going under your keyboard. Let me remove that first. So after dedusting your ports, exhaust, keyboard, it's now time to wipe your laptop with a clean cloth or alcohol or sanitizer. So here's my clean cloth, here's my alcohol. I'm just gonna put a little alcohol on the clean cloth, and then I'm gonna start to wipe the surfaces of my laptop. Like that. And then your screen, of course. And then the other areas of your laptop. There. Right, so after this is done, but before I forget, if you have peripherals like a mouse, you should also wipe it also, like that. Right. Now, after we have wiped our laptops, it's time to set the right working environment for your laptop. First, you have to make sure that you're not working in an area that has a lot of dust flying around. This will get into your ports, exhaust, keyboard, and will impair your laptop. With the rising heat around us, you will feel that your laptop's temperature heats up too. To prevent this, you may do the following. So as you can see, it's 33 degrees Celsius in my current working environment. It's quite hot. So to prevent heat from accumulating on your laptop, you have to work in a well-ventilated area. You can use your electric fans, or if you have the luxury to work in an air-conditioned room, much better. And another thing you can do is you should elevate the back part of your laptop. You can probably use a book, or I'm using this cartoon. So you want to elevate your laptop. Do it like this. Right. So what's the reason behind this? So if you can see some of your laptops, the exhaust is here. So if we elevate the back of our laptops, air can pass through here and it won't accumulate heat here, so it will disperse around and not within your laptop. And of course, elevating your laptop is also good for your posture, so you might as well do it, right? So after this is done, we can now proceed with the internal system care, which is the last part of this video. So I'm gonna turn on my laptop. Let me just pause the video while I log in. There. So let me just focus on the screen. Let me pull it a bit closer to the camera. Okay, so there's 5 things you can do to internally take care of your laptop, and these are disabling less important startup programs, cleaning your recycle bin, cleaning your browser data, using CCleaner, and lastly, properly shut down your laptop. So once your laptop has started up properly, you should right click on the taskbar, this one, and then select Task Manager. I hope you guys can see. Let me zoom in. There. So right click on the taskbar again and then Task Manager. And then you should go to Startup. And remove less important programs or disable them that are starting up every time you turn on your laptop. These are a huge factor why some of you are experiencing slowness every time you start your laptop. So you may click on the software, let's say this one, and then click disable. So it's now disabled, so when I restart my laptop, it won't start on startup. If you're unsure, you may take a screenshot of these programs and then you can have your IT verify for you. Okay, let me close this now. And the next would be our recycle bin. Of course, this is our kind of digital trash can, so you can just right click on the recycle bin and then click empty recycle bin. Just empty. Okay, so it's now clearing some of my deleted items. So next would be your browser data. So let me just start on Google Chrome. Hope you guys can see properly. Okay, sorry. Let me get the camera so you can see clearly. Okay, so in Google Chrome, for you to clear your browser data, you have to go to Settings, and then you go to Privacy and Security, and then you'll see Clear Browsing Data. So you can select all time, last hour, 24 hours, last 7 days, last 4 weeks, or just all time. You may choose to clear your browsing history, meaning everything you type here will be cleared. If you don't want to, you want your browser to remember your browsing history, you can untick this. And then the rest is your choice, depending on your preference. And then after this, just click Clear Data. Let me just pause the video while it's clearing. Right, so it's done clearing my Google Chrome browser data. Now let me show you how to clear the browser data in Mozilla Firefox. Okay, so you go to Mozilla Firefox setting, options, click on Privacy and Security. You should scroll down and then Clear Data. So let me just click Clear. Are you sure you want to clear now? Clear, yes. And then that's it. And then last would be using CCleaner. So if you want to make things easier, you can use CCleaner for this. It cleans a lot of garbage in your computer. So you just have to select it from your Windows applications and then from your browser and just click Run Cleaner. So I think that will take much time, but for first-time users, you can ask your IT to do this for you. Well, let me try and clear my settings. Internet history. Yeah. Continue. So it's scanning my file, so let me just pause the video while CCleaner is scanning my files. Right, so CCleaner is done scanning my files. So these are all the garbage that my laptop has. So I will just click Run Cleaner, continue, and then the software will clean everything for me. So once that's done, I've freed up some space. I can close now the software. Now, so last thing would be to properly shut down your laptops. This is probably a habit that I noticed in most of our laptop users. They work and then they just close their laptops like this. That's not a very good idea. So it's really a good idea to close everything, close all your softwares, and then once you're done, you click start, and then you shut down your laptop. We all need rest, and our laptops also need rest. So I'm just gonna end this video while my laptop is shutting down. So thank you for watching this video, and don't forget to email your IT if you have any questions. Bye.